Thank you, Lord Mayor. I rise to voice a concern that is echoed across our wards and communities. A growing disconnect between local people, their councillors and the neighbourhood police officers who are supposed to serve them. Residents across Birmingham are telling us they feel forgotten. Local councillors who should be in regular dialogue with local policing teams are reporting silence. Ward meetings go ahead without police attendance. Concerns raised are left unanswered. The presence and visibility of neighbourhood officers, once a reassuring and familiar part of our communities, has been allowed to fade. This is not just about perception, it is about the very real breakdown of a relationship that underpins safety, trust and cohesion in our neighbourhoods. Ask people what they want from the police and they will consistently say that they want more bobbies on the beat. The older generations remembers a time when this was a regular occurrence, and whether it's true or not, they feel that the streets were safer back then. Now it's rare to see a police car in some parts of the city, let alone police officers walking the streets and engaging with people. How can trust be built if there's no one to build it with? People feel reassured when they see officers. Officers feel fulfilled in their duties when they are serving the public. The outcomes are difficult to measure, and perhaps that's why this type of policing is deprioritised. Trust in the police is paramount, and human connection is the way to build it. Let us not forget, Police and Crime Commissioner Simon Foster made a clear promise of increased neighbourhood policing. That promise raised hopes for more patrols, more community engagement and stronger partnerships with councillors and residents. But those hopes have not been realised. Many of our communities still feel neglected and the gap between the police and the public continues to grow. But it doesn't have to be this way. We only need to look to Coventry City Council to see what a strong, responsive model of community police collaboration looks like. Coventry has invested time and effort in building structured, consistent engagement between West Midlands Police, councillors and residents. Through the Police, Crime and Community Safety Board, local stakeholders meet regularly to raise issues, to track progress and coordinate action. The neighbourhood policing teams are visible, present and actively involved in ward-level conversations. Coventry also operates multi-agency hubs, spaces where police, council officers, health services and the voluntary sector work side by side to tackle problems before they escalate. The result? Faster responses to antisocial behaviour, more trust in local policing and, crucially, residents who feel they are genuinely being listened to. That's not a dream, it's happening just 30 minutes down the road, so I ask, why not here in Birmingham? We have the energy, we have the will. What we lack is a structure and commitment to rebuild proper community policing. This isn't about adding complexity, it's about returning to the basics. Regular ward meetings with dedicated officers, clear lines of communication with councillors and timely responses to public concerns. So today I ask this council to do three things. Firstly, formally call on the Police and Crime Commissioner to deliver an honest update on his neighbourhood policing commitment with timelines and transparency. Secondly, explore Coventry's successful model and assess how a similar structure could be adopted and applied here in Birmingham. And third, re-establish ward-level forums where councillors, police and residents can work together regularly, not occasionally, but consistently. Because this is about more than crime, it is about belonging, it's about accountability, it's about people knowing their streets matter and that their voices count. Let's not let this disengagement become the norm. Let's show leadership. Let's rebuild trust. Birmingham deserves nothing less. Thank you.
Thank you, Cllr Baber Baz.